Hello, everybody. I'm Ken O'Neill, and this is Commissioner's Corner. And today we're interviewing Commissioner Pat Burns of the California Collegiate League. And Pat, welcome to the program.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Now, according to what I read, your league started in, was it 2007 or 2003?
Well, no, originally we started in 1993. We started under a eerily similar name, the California Coastal Collegiate League. We dropped the coastal and formally filed the documents with the IRS in 2003. So that's probably what you got it from.
Now, how did you become commissioner, and what did you do previously? Were you in baseball? Were you a coach?
Yeah, I started out coaching, and I coached in the local area here in Santa Barbara where I live, and I coached at the high school level. Then I moved up to the college level and coached at the local city college, and then up at the university, UC Santa Barbara. And at the time, we decided to start a summer team. I started coaching there, and we decided that a league would benefit our team better. So we started a league, and I was the de facto commissioner because I was the only one that kind of knew how to do it. And I've been the commissioner ever since.
Now, according to what I saw, you have 6 teams in one division, and then you have an affiliate division. What's the difference?
The difference is that in having done this for the last 25 years or so, we've been stung a couple of times by bringing new teams into the league as a full member and then having them not perform financially at the way that, in other words, we've been stuck with a couple of bills. So what we've changed our model in the last couple of years so that we have teams that affiliate with us. They're not official league members, but they're affiliate members. And after a few years of performing financially and on the field, we'll consider them as full members.
And I also read for your playoffs, it's between the two, the affiliates and the regular. So It's like a championship game?
Yeah, we added a new level of playoffs this year because California is such a huge state. We didn't want all the teams in Southern California to have to go to Northern California and play all those teams on a regular basis. So we built the 2 schedules autonomous of each other, and the teams in the South who have historically been the powerhouses in the CCL, they will play for the league championship. The teams in the North will play for the affiliate division championship. Then the 2 champions will meet in Southern California for the California State Championship, which this will be the first year that we've done that.
That's fantastic. Now, there's also a prospect game. Is that the AllStar Game?
That's coming up a week from tomorrow, and I have no sleep going on right about now.
Oh, no, that's not good.
Yeah, organizing all these teams and players and the politics involved. There's a lot of players that want to get on this game. But that's it's our 11th year of doing it on Fox Sports. It's broadcast live. And affiliates of Fox Sports can pick it up across the country or around the world. I'm dubious about how many actually do, even though it's the slowest sports day of the year. We've never gotten a Nielsen rating, so I don't think we've ever had a million viewers. But it's something that I've gotten calls from Florida and Pittsburgh that they see my league on TV, and it's pretty cool.
Now, I saw on the when I looked at your website, the parks that you play in, the stadiums are just beautiful. Tell us about the stadiums. Especially, my favorite was the Pershing Park. I just like that picture.
Well, what do you like about Pershing Park? Just the backdrop?
Yes, yeah, well, that's just spectacular. I live in Syracuse, New York, for heaven's sakes. It's beautiful.
Yeah. It really is beautiful. And I've lived in Santa Barbara for the last 30 years, and I take a lot of pride in this city, and it is one of the most beautiful places on the planet. But the field, Pershing Park, is atrocious.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, it is. I'm borderline embarrassed by it, that a city of this caliber would have a facility so run down and in ill not taken care of at a level that we think it should be. It's literally probably the least playable field in our league.
But it still looks so good, though.
It really is beautiful, but that's just the environment. If you go down to the academy, that's the best. That's got to be the best facility in college summer baseball. It is perfect. It's major league quality. It's done by professionals and really maintained well.
Now, there are around 80 leagues in the United States with summer collegiate. Yeah, there's about 80 of them. There might even be a little bit more. But California, with the weather, I heard that you only had 2 rainouts in, 15 years or some ridiculous thing like that?
29 years, yep.
Do you think it's easier for you to recruit players to your league because of that?
No. Players will go, you can see players will go to the Cape Cod League, and they get rainouts all the time.
Yes.
They're going to keep going there because of the reputation, the level of competition, the scouting, and just the tradition of it. And I understand, we all understand that. It's going to be, that'll be the case for the foreseeable future. We recruit based on our, the theory is based on our on-field excellence. Santa Barbara Foresters legitimately is got to be considered one of the top 2 or 3 programs in the country. And they have built this recruiting machine, Bill Pintard has, that brings in top prospects from all the top programs in the country. And that has kind of filtered throughout the league where the other teams see what Santa Barbara does and are trying to emulate it. And that's kind of my job, is to help them do that. And this year we have more recruits, more prospects than ever, and a lot of Division I players representing some of the best schools in the country are here this year. I'm really proud of it.
Now, as far as the game itself, as you know, you have the major leagues, 5 starters, 8 relievers. Everybody pitches 1 inning. How are the pitchers in your league? How do you handle that?
Yeah, we put 1 inning per guy with a backup guy in case somebody gets injured or scratches at the last minute. And that guy usually will, if there's no mayhem that happens, that guy will come in as a spot reliever for 1 out somewhere in the game. So 10 on each side, so 20 pitchers, and then we try and just keep legitimate prospects on the field at all times, and not have fill-in guys. So some of the guys, like we have a first baseman's going to play the whole game, and we'll have 3 catchers on each team.
Now in the majors for I totally lost my train of thought. So this part, they're going to cut this part out. I just totally lost my train of thought. Okay, we'll go back here. In the International League, in the 10th inning, they put a guy on second base if it's going into extra innings. Is that something you have thought about, or something that you do in your league?
We have thought about it. We've only had 1 instance where we went extra innings, and luckily we had enough pitching to carry us through until it was decided. But I think what we'd rather do is not short the opportunity of a pitcher to try and resolve the game. If we get another pitcher an inning to showcase for the scouts on television, and the game ends up on a tie, I'd be happy with that instead of trying to resolve the game, because there's really no benefit of one team losing or another one winning in this case.
Now here's the hard-hitting question for Commissioner Burns. What are we going to do with the San Francisco Seals? Isn't there a major – they're in the last place. You got to – what, is there a minor league you could bring up there? A new hitter? What?
I mean, Joe DiMaggio was a –
I know. I was going to say that. Absolutely. You got to bring up a Joe DiMaggio.
No, I don't know. They got to work harder, I guess.
I guess so. Well, listen, Commissioner, thank you very much for talking with us today. We want to keep up with your league, and hopefully at some point I'll come out and visit. Thank you, Commissioner. Thanks.
All right, thank you.